Early voting is underway in Florida for the August primary, but one race that's already tense just got more heated. We're talking about the state Senate District 7 seat.
Yeah, this covers the northern part of Volusia County, also Flagler, Putnam, and St. Johns counties. WESH News' Christina Watkins joins us live in studio.
Yeah, and Christina, a high-profile personal injury attorney is clear on who he does not.
Yeah, there are 3 Republicans running in this primary race: Jerry James, Tom Leek, and David Shore. Personal injury attorney John Morgan posted a video today saying he doesn't care who people vote for as long as it isn't Leek.
He's not a neighbor, he's a nuisance.
There's no denying where personal injury attorney John Morgan stands when it comes to his feelings about Republican State Representative Tom Leek.
If you vote for him, you're voting against yourself.
Leek is running in the primary for the District 7 state Senate seat against Jerry James and David Shore. This covers the northern part of Volusia County, also Flagler, Putnam, and St. Johns counties. On Tuesday, Morgan posted this 3-minute video on social media criticizing Leek's record in the legislature and his ties to the insurance industry.
Not only did Tom Leek do this to fix the crises, but we never had rates go down. We never had rates frozen.
Leek filed a bill during a special session in 2022 to try and fix the state's crippling home insurance crisis. Under this new law, homeowners who sue over denied claims have to pay their own attorney's fees out of their insurance payouts. And Morgan says that's not okay.
People are going to lose their homes because no longer will the law allow to have it repaired without giving up part of your money to your lawyer, and now you don't have enough money to fix your house.
Leek's team declined an interview in response to this and referred us to our exclusive debate. That's when WESH 2 political reporter Greg Fox questioned Leek about the issue still lingering for millions of Floridians. But Leek says his bill is working.
8 companies who have entered the state, 10 who have held rates flat, and another 10 have reduced rates while the rest of the nation is suffering double-digit increase. The personal injury lawyers have put $7.5 million in a spend against me.
This guy's a cancer for the people of Florida, and there's only one thing to do with the cancer: cut it out, radiate, rinse, repeat. He's got to go.
In that social media video, Morgan also challenged Leek to a debate. A spokesperson for Representative Leek's campaign sent us a statement saying he already debated his Republican primary opponents, not their Democratic funders. You can watch that full debate for the District 7 state Senate seat right now by going to our website, wesh.com.